Hello, Scorpio. So this is going to be your love reading for February 2022. So this is good if you have Scorpio placements, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is also good if you are a cross-watcher, meaning you are dealing with someone that is a Scorpio or someone that has significant, Scorpio placements. And just keep in mind that this is a general reading. We're reading for the collective, so everything is not going to resonate. If it does, great. But, take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? So, got the Queen of Wands. So what's coming out for my Scorpio for February 2022? Scorpio, I've been incorporating my brand new Moonology deck into all of the readings. I've been telling every sign about it, so I gotta tell you too, because I'm excited. So, we're gonna see what comes out for you. So we have, for you at the bottom of the deck, we have look at the bigger picture. And we also have, so bottom of the deck, we have look at the bigger picture. Top of the deck, we have step out of your comfort zone. Okay. So let's see. I am so sorry, Scorpio. My other memory card got full and I had to swap out the memory cards so we can keep filming. So sorry. Okay, Scorpio, in your present position, you have the Queen of Wands. So it makes me feel like, so first of all, the Queen of Wands is the card of like creativity and ambition. So it wouldn't surprise me if you've been feeling more creative and ambitious than usual. But in terms of this connection, it makes me wonder if someone in this connection feels a little intimidated by the other. And maybe not even necessarily intimidated, but as if the power scales are tipped a little bit in the connection. Like maybe someone in this connection makes more money than the other. Or, maybe someone in this connection feels like the other person is a little bit more successful than them. And so there's this underlying, like, intimidating factor that's present between you and this person. The challenge here is the Queen of Pentacles. So the challenge here is that someone in this connection could possibly be feeling like there's a lack of warmth from the other person. This person has the money, they have the success or whatever, but they are lacking emotional intelligence, I guess. It could also point to, there being, maybe there's a sense of like disappointment here too in a person, just maybe feeling like they're a little unreliable. It could also point to, like I said, like the scales of power being tipped a little bit. You might feel like someone, not you, but could be the other person too. Someone in this connection could feel like the other person has a little bit of too much influence over their decision-making process. It could also indicate like, issues in terms of like someone trying to please someone in the connection at the cost of their own happiness. So take it as it resonates. I know I gave a lot of like different meanings and possibilities. I threw a lot out there, but just, pick up on whatever resonates for you, Scorpio. Now, in the past position, you have the Knight of Wands. So this lets me know that in the past, there was an energy here of someone who was fast action, you know, lots of passion. This connection may have moved pretty fast too. You know, this is a connection with someone who is charming, you know, who may have been very active in pursuing you too. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Judgment card, so there could have been some sort of like awakening or like acceptance that happened within this connection. You know, maybe like, and I mean that could be in any sense. You know, you're just gonna have to figure out how that applies to your situation. You know, what sort of like awakening or acceptance has happened, you know, on your behalf with, you know, within this connection, or how might that apply to my partner? How might they have possibly awakened or come to accept whatever about this connection? You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta figure that out for yourself, Scorpio. But you know, the Judgment card could also mean like second chances. So maybe recently you and this person may have decided to give this a second chance, or it could also mean like someone in this connection is like learning from their past mistakes as well as their partner's mistakes too. So I don't know, take it as it resonates. Now the outcome, if nothing changes, you do have the Six of Pentacles. So knowing that the challenge right now is the Queen of Pentacles, and we talked about how, like, you know, that's someone having a little bit too much influence over one's decision and things like that, like kind of like the power scales being tipped a little bit. With the Six of Pentacles showing up as the outcome, if nothing else changes at this rate, it could mean one or two things. It could mean that either there's going to be a realization had by someone in this connection that like there's a need for equal give and take. It's also the card of like generosity. So, I mean, maybe someone in this connection is, you know, might become a little bit more generous, or you feel like they could be more generous, you know, in this connection. Like there's going to be a need for that. Like you need for them to be more generous in terms of like, you know, kindness or resources or whatever, or you just need someone that's, again, that's going to equally give what you give. So, you know, take that as it resonates, Scorpio. Now, the path to the future, you have the Temperance card. So this is the card that talks about like divine timing, calling in for help if you need it. So I think the path to the future, like, I think divine timing is going to be at play. And, you know, it's something that you may need to pray about. Now, in the more about you section, Scorpio, you do have the Two of Cups. You know, this partnership is important to you. You know, this union is important to you. You know, having balance and harmony is important to you. You want a connection that is filled with romance, love, mutual support, emotional fulfillment. You know, so that's how you're showing up, Scorpio. You know, that's what you really want right now. You do have the Ace of Pentacles in the more about the situation position. So this lets me know that this connection, it's a significant connection. You know, at some point it could have felt like a gift from the universe. You know, but the Ace of Pentacles also represents like new beginnings and abundance. So, I mean, there is a possibility that, you know, you and this person could be experiencing like a new beginning, a new solid beginning together, actually. You know, maybe the relationship will become more stable and grounded at some point. Now, you do have the Six of Cups in the hopes and fears position. So it's going to be totally up to you if, you know, this is a hope of yours or if it's a fear. So someone in this connection hopes for harmony and, you know, relying on memories, good memories, you know what I mean? However, if it's a fear, it could mean that someone in this connection is fearful of someone from a person's past. So there could be someone from your past, Scorpio, that feels like, you know, like a soulmate connection, might even like a past life type of connection, you know, like a connection that's out of this world. It's, you know, significant bond, someone that you're fond of. That could be a fear of yours, Scorpio. So take it as it resonates, because, you know, if that is a fear of yours, that means that that past connection is a strong one, and you might be afraid, like, what's going to happen with that? How is that going to affect this current connection? But if it's a hope, then it just means like you would like for there to be more harmony within this existing connection. Now, for the final outcome, Scorpio, you do have the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents someone that is, you know, stable, emotionally intelligent. And I just clarified it. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's someone that's like emotionally intelligent. So, I mean, there is a possibility that the person that you're connecting with really does love you, and they do have deep emotions for you. I mean, this could just be a rough patch that you guys are going through, because it is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So that lets me know that there is true, genuine, deep love here, and that's coming up in the final outcome position. So I think that should be some sort of solace. Like, if, you know, you are having any doubts, or if you guys are going through any sort of like challenge right now, just know that this person does love you, and there is genuine love and care here. And your moon cards were look at the bigger picture and step out of your comfort zone. So I think what it's just trying to tell you, Scorpio, is like, you know, every relationship has its challenges, but if you step outside of those challenges and look at the bigger picture, then you'll see that you are with someone that does care about you and does love you, which is so nice. Okay, so we're going to pull an affirmation card for you, Scorpio. So this is going to be your affirmation for the month of February 2022. And you have, I am whole. So I am perfectly created. I am a wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I have learned, every risk I have taken, and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I am whole. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio, for the month of February 2022. I think that's a beautiful affirmation, considering like there is an aspect in this connection here where, you know, someone is feeling like, you know, maybe someone is a little bit more successful, or maybe makes more money than them, or whatever. The power scales are a little bit tipped. But just remember, like, you're whole, you know, regardless of that, you are whole, and it is what it is. Like, I think, you know, you and this person, you are dealing with someone who does genuinely care for you and love you. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Enjoy the rest of your February. And remember, if you get the most views on this video this month, then your sign will get a bonus reading. Okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.